Hey, ladies, agents, welcome to Champagne Chats. Today's topic is about confusing love with labor. It's one of the quietest ways we exhaust ourselves. A lot of times we keep showing up trying to fix people, explain, softening, and understanding. You call it love, but your body feels tired and resentful and unseen. Baby, I've been there a lot of times in my life, but what I realize is that you're doing the heavy lifting while convincing yourself it's just what love requires. But the real truth is, we weren't taught that love is mutual. Labor is always one sided. Love doesn't feel like it's constantly proving your worth because a lot of times we feel like, we just gotta prove our worth because we want people to see us or we don't want to be misunderstood. But I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of parenting grown ass folks. I'm talking about always holding the weight. Baby, I got a 7-year old. I'm not trying to parent somebody who's grown. I'm talking about grown enough to put your pants on, brush your teeth, wash your face, get in your car, go about your day, and go about your business. But my child, on the other hand, sometimes she still need mommy and daddy to fix her. So guess what? That's who I'm parenting, not a grown person. See, I'm not in the business of trying to be over functioning so someone else can feel under function. Like I gotta be overstimulated and overwhelmed because you don't want to think for yourself. I'm tired of carrying emotional weight that it's not even mine to hold. A lot of times I'm be carrying emotional weight that's not even mine. I wasn't even born to carry the weight that I be carrying. But guess what? That's my bad. But guess what? I'm putting that shit down today. That's not love. That's work. And baby, it's unpaid work at that. And I don't know about y'all, but I go to work and clock in to get paid, not to be unpaid. But at the end of the day, when it's labor, it looks like you're always the one that's checking in. You're fixing moves, you're trying to smooth out the tension, you explain your feelings over and over again, you carrying the emotional weight so things don't fall apart. Oh, you feel guilty for resting, saying no, or choosing yourself. Well, why? Because it's not love. See, when it's love, love looks like it's effort, it's mutual. I'm talking about it's non negotiable. It means that your needs are not postponed because a lot of times when we're laboring for our love, we postpone our needs. I'm talking about a lot of times we do it indefinitely. You feel anxious, you feel heavy, you feel drained, but you're still loyal. You're not loved harder here. You're working harder. Let's not work hard for that. See, the quiet red flag that most people miss with this is when someone says, "Oh, you just do it better than me." Really? Do I really do it better than you? Or you just want somebody else to do it for you? See, baby, that's not a compliment. That's a delegation. And I'm not allowing nobody to delegate how I move about my life. I'm 40 years old. And some of y'all probably older than that. You got to realize that they're assigning you the emotional job because you've proven to them you do it well. And guess what? You do it for free. But ask yourself this: if I stop doing the most, does that relationship still function? Am I loved or am I relied on? Do I feel chosen or do I feel useful? Because the moment you stop confusing love with labor, you stop auditioning for roles you were never meant to play. Always remember this: you're called to love. Yes, you call some things love when it really looks like labor. I'm talking about emotional heavy lifting, carrying relationships, doing everything that doesn't work for you. But love doesn't drain you. Love doesn't need you exhausted to exist. Love doesn't require you to overextend so someone else can feel underfunction. When you're always the giver, the fixer, and the stabilizer, you're not being loved, you're being relied on. And you have to always remember that at the end of the day, you deserve what's best for you. So I'm asking you all this: know when it's safe to love and when it's safe to just let it go. Some relationships we over here carrying and we need to just drop it. So always remember, your glass is never empty. It's just waiting on the refill. And until next time, cheers.